Hello, and thank you for joining us on our first episode of the Blue Couch Conversation. I'm super excited to share. I have Diana, my friend, from House of Flowers. Please come sit on our big blue couch.
How are you?
So good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Good to see you.
Always. Okay, Diana, you're a florist.
Yes.
You own House of Flowers. What drives your business? Where does the passion come from? Tell me about it.
Oh, that's a good question. Passion definitely comes from within. Some days it's not there, but most days it is.
Well, you guys make beautiful arrangements. Do you guys look for anything for inspiration, or is this just your
We
creative
do.
minds at work?
Of course. I feel that we're always looking at different artists, not just florists. There are actually some artists that we follow on Instagram.
Okay.
A couple of musicians. Just kind of flip that narrative to see where they're being creative in a different area. Kind of inspires us to take it to the next level.
I love that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fun.
Especially music. That's
Yeah.
cool. Okay. So when brides come in, how do you direct them? If they come in with just a folder full of things, what tips, tricks, what can you use to guide yourselves? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a process. You know, we start out with a few basic questions and then get into the fun stuff,
Okay.
color palette and favorite flowers, things like that. And we work really hard to keep them within budget.
Okay. So like I walk in, I don't know what my favorite flower is, and I have no idea what I want. I've only been on Pinterest. I don't have any idea or direction. What do you do in that
Sure,
situation?
that's kind of our job.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
To give them an idea. And we have a full library of flowers that we pull up instantly and show them with different colors that might be in their color palette.
Okay. I
Yeah.
like it. So on that, tailing off, what is, you're on wedding day or event day, misfortune happens, natural disaster, what happened and how did you fix it?
Oh, it was pretty scary.
Okay.
Fortunately, we've only had something happen twice, but this one was epic.
I like epic. Okay.
Yeah. It was at a big ranch out on the end of town, even had a lake and a mansion.
Okay.
So half the crew's on one side of the lake setting up an arch, and the other half of us over setting up extremely large arrangements, 4 foot tall.
Okay.
And we're under a tent, so everything's going well. We actually have all the arrangements done, and we're getting ready to set them on a table. And all of a sudden, this tornado, basically, I mean, it's not a real tornado, but it was a huge gust of wind. It looked like a tornado.
Okay.
Came out of nowhere, knocked the tent over. All the vases fell like dominoes. We're like, oh my God. My son was across the lake. He saw it coming, so he jumped in his truck and ran over before, right as it hit us. How many vases got broke? So we told him, and he ran back to the shop and got the vases. And I don't know how, but we were able to get it all put back together.
Hey, that's part of the magic,
It
right?
was terrifying, yeah.
Wow, yeah, I can't imagine. I think my heart would probably break for the vases more than my
Yeah.
own situation with this tornado. But okay, and so going off of that, have there ever been misfortunes, whatevers, with a day of maybe with a fairy godmother around?
Oh, never.
Never?
Never. No, it's always wonderful. Yeah.
Well, I like that.
Yeah.
So tailing off of that, what has been your experience with fairy godmother overall?
Sure. We always get really excited when we know that the fairies are going to be there because the day's going to go smooth. It's going to be fun. A lot of energy, a lot of positive energy, and just extremely well orchestrated.
I like it. It's fairy dust for you.
Yeah.
And so when you clients leave your office or your business, your shop, what do you tell them, and what is the best thing if you could give them one piece of advice when they leave?
I would say there's a lot of things I would probably say, but probably the most important would be if they could hire a fairy godmother. For a very huge amount of reasons. One, she's going to keep you in budget. She knows all the vendors. She knows, who does what. It's going to save you a lot of headache.
I like that. Nobody likes a headache for sure.
That's true.
Well, I appreciate you coming. Thank you so
Thank
much for being
you.
our first guest.
My pleasure.
Always. Love, love, love. And thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed.
Darling, I love you. You say goodbye. keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this.